Why are people still flying planes designed in the 1960s when it's never been easier to own an up-to-date modern aircraft? A sport cruiser gives 115 knots in a gigantic cabin. It'll carry 128 pounds of luggage along with 2 people and full fuel. And being a light sport aircraft, there's less training needed to fly one. But here's the best bit. Anyone can now afford an aircraft like this.
Slightly broken
set the
that one.
flats right, did you, tonight? If you're going to fly in it, if you got it properly. How about there we go? Oh, it's a little bit mangled there. Well done. Good evening to you and welcome. We are here live from Redhill, actually, for the start of a new season on fullflap.tv. Welcome back to 2009.
Yeah, welcome and thank you very much for being here tonight. I hope you've had a wonderful time over the festive period and are very much looking forward to an exciting flying year in 2009. Whether it's Cessnas you fly, 747s or microlights, you are all welcome here.
Yeah, this is a little bit different tonight because we have actually invited some very close friends of fullflap.tv. In fact, can you point the camera around on these guys? The whole world is watching. Give them a wave. All those aviators around the world. Thank you very much for that one. We're doing this as a bit of an experiment tonight, just to see how well we can do in bringing fullflap.tv in front of an actual audience. And if you like it, then if you're watching on our website at the moment, it's up about there. There's a fullflap.tv tour section up there. And send us an email if you'd like us to do more of these shows or perhaps even come to you.
Yep, and you don't have to be a pilot. I don't have a pilot's license. I like to travel on planes, but if you don't fly yet or don't plan to, just like going in them, then you can really enjoy fullflap.tv, so please do join us. But enough of the talking. We have a lot to get through. We have plane reviews, we have competitions, we have a challenge for someone else for a change. We are going to be looking at a lot of different planes and also giving you all the up-to-date commercial and private plane news too.
Now, I want to start off, and if you don't mind, if you're a pilot, and I think we've got some pilots in here, have we? Have we got? Yes, we've definitely got some pilots in here. You know what it's like? There seem to be a lot of urban myths about flying, aren't there? You know, and one of the common ones you always hear is that if an engine fails, an aircraft falls out the sky. Is anyone not a pilot in here? Oh, okay. Can you help me with this, Vicky? I want to ask, what happens if the engine fails on an aircraft?
It wouldn't be able to fly anymore, so it would fall out the sky.
Really, really fast?
Quite fast.
Madam, what do you think would happen if it failed?
Well, the plane is designed to fly, so it will actually carry on flying as long as you've got some airspeed.
Oh, someone knows what they're talking about. Well, let's find out, because if you have a look at here now, and watch this, the engine stopped on this aircraft. This was when we were filming in the Czech Republic, in Kunovice, at Czech Aircraft Works, and as you'll see, the engine stopped just back there, so that's not moving around at all, okay? Propeller's not working, engine switched off, runway's down there. No, it's not fallen out of the sky just yet. Marek, the test pilot, who's for Czech Aircraft Works. One of the great things about this as well is it is a light aircraft, the sport cruiser. You might have seen it featured on the show before. But they're so strong, these light aircraft now, that even if he missed the runway, he could still land on the grass. So, still coming into land, no problem, no engine. And he's down. So there we go. The point proved. If any of the doommongers say to you that a light aircraft falls out of the sky if the engine fails, then tell them they're talking utter rubbish.
Right. Now, when our lovely audience arrived tonight, we were keeping an eye on them. We wanted to find someone that had never flown a real plane before, had maybe done a bit on their computer at home on the flight sim, but had never really done much. We found someone. We have put him in the flight sim here at Harvard Aviation with an instructor, and I think now we can go and see how he's sort of getting on with that. So if you want to follow me, lovely camera lady, without tripping on all these wires, lovely audience, we will be back very soon, but you should be able to follow my progress as I walk through the halls, promenading. Right now, so you know, basically we have put a young boy Ed in the flight simulator. He's 12 years old. He's a lovely kid, and what we're going to do is we're going to set him a challenge. He doesn't know this yet. We're going to go and surprise him now. We're going to see if he can land the plane on the tarmac between now and the end of the show. So we're going to come back later and see if he's managed to do it. If he can, then very luckily, guys here at Harvard Aviation are going to give him a flying lesson. So here we are going into the sim now, and we'll just see how Edward is going on. Okay, so come in with me. Right, as you can see, he's flying. If I can interrupt for 2 seconds, is that all right? How are you getting on, young man?
I'm doing fine.
So what kind of things have you been doing so far?
Been turning, landing, taking off, working the throttle and everything.
Brilliant. Okay, well, you don't know this yet, but we've got a bit of a challenge for you. You up for it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, now we are going to give you between now and the end of the show, so we're going to come back in a little while, and if you can land this plane, doesn't matter if it's a bit bumpy, but if you can get it on the tarmac even a little bit, the guys here at Harvard Aviation are going to give you a real flying lesson in a real plane. What do you think about that?
That would be great, thank you.
Do you reckon you can do it?
Yes.
Okay, so lots of confidence here. We're going back to Rick.